Sonny Yap, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Wow, when you look into the numbers, they can be a little bit deceiving. Normally, most pitchers pitch better at home, but not this guy. He actually prefers and pitches better on the road. We'll see how he does and if he can adapt and start pitching better at home in this one.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, despite that loss last time out, they've been one of the hottest teams around, winning 8 in a row before that.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
The 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pitts is right there, one down. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. Last season, he had over 110 RBIs. That's an RBI machine. When you're driving in over 100, that's really special, and you are doing some big things.
Standing in, Jack May, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Pitts. 2 down.
Batting third. The third baseman.
Now at the plate, Willie Moran. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Dero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
3-1 to him now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. 3-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle to his left. Pitts. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Stephen Haley, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Now at the plate, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. On the ground to third. Moran is there. And a good throw gets him, one gone. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
I'll tell you, I'm really looking forward to seeing if the man hitting 8th can stay hot. Yeah, 8th. He struggled the last 2 games. Only 2 hits in the series, but he's a guy you can't let down on. One swing could get him hot and right back into a groove.
Set to get his day started, Connor Pitts, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, Dero, this is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win game 3. They'd like nothing more than to split this series and win game 4.
Yeah, Bobby Cox always used to say, you got to take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat and then play 500 against the really good teams. They have a chance to do that exactly today. Drop the first 2, but if they can win today, they split this series and move on.
That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Standing in now, Jeremy Pitts, as he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0 home is a slider that misses below the zone.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Line towards center field. May is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had it any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Into the box, Boof Bobo, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. Change up low, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
The 2-0. 2 balls and a strike. Pitts stands at second with 2 gone. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And that's outside. He lost in ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Sammy Pitts.
Digging in, Sammy Pitts, swinging it well in the series so far at a 4-for-10 clip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Pitts is working with a slugging percentage over 550. So there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. Comes set, the 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A pause and the 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The 0-2 started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. An inning in the books, no score here on the show. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Jackie Punto. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. First offering on its way. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. The 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Pitts. 1 out.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
So coming to the plate, Rafael Vasquez. For the series, he's 3 for 12. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
1-1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Adam Tata waits on deck. The 3-1. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. There's ball 4.
First base.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Adam Tata.
Digging in the switch hitter, Adam Tata. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
It comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Strike 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Pitts. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Jeffrey Gunn. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball, 1-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Popped him up. Pitts is there, and the side is retired. Twins wind up stranding one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay,
And
Jeff
leading off
Pitts.
for the Rays,
He'll look to get something going
the
here in this
shortstop,
scoreless ball game.
Jeff Pitts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back
Batting
foot
seven.
slider. Usually
The right
those are
fielder.
kryptonite for most batters,
Yeah.
and he's able to fight it off,
Yeah.
keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
In now, John Pitts, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. The average to start things out at .324. 7 homers, 18 driven in. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
From the stretch. 2-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, the 198th of his career, as the Rays move in front now 2-0. Into the box
The
now,
designated
Walter
hitter,
Uwasi,
Walter
as he takes a fastball off the
Uwasi.
plate for a ball 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0 is in there for strike one. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Full count now.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And, guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Set to get his day started, Brady Day, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. May giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in, Jesse Pitts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Tata will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. We've played 2, and it's 2-0 Tampa Bay. Now batting, Reggie Creech. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Clayton Kershaw. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. In there, 1-1. That's 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Moving under it, hits. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter number 2.
At the plate, Wes Lunch. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Lunch possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. So striding forward now,
Leading off
Connor
for the
Pitts.
Rays,
He'll try to follow up the
second
double
baseman,
in his last at-bat with
Connor
another big hit right
Pitts.
here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
0-1 the count. Here it comes. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2, scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count of the Rays second baseman at 2-2. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Already 2 hits in the ballgame as he's on base here in the home third. And as we call on the team leaderboard, you can see that he currently leads the Rays in that category. Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Pitts, the reigning batting champion in the American League. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off of down and in.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
The 0-1 delivery. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Pitts rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as they push their lead to 3 now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Number 3.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Digging in now, Sammy Pitts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
The 1-0. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. May on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
That is
Now
what
batting,
every manager is
shortstop.
looking for out of the middle of his lineup.
Pitch.
When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Stepping in now, Jeff Pitts as he lines it out to center. That's in there, base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 6-0 ball game.
You know who's the happiest man in the
Now
building
batting,
right now?
right fielder.
His starting pitcher.
Josh.
He's got a big old smile on his
Pitch.
face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart early here this afternoon, and you have to figure he will not be thrilled with his performance in this one.
Ladies and
Fred
gentlemen,
Beatty is
your
going to come on to
attention,
pitch here, and in just the
Now
third inning, you
pitching
have
for
to
the
think
Twins.
he'll be asked to eat some
Number
innings.
20, Fred Beatty.
John Pitts will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Tejeda. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Stepping up to the
the
plate,
designated
Walter
hitter.
Iwasi.
Walter Iwasi.
And before a first pitch to the plate, a move to first. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Steal.
He's set. Here it comes. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Not your normal put-away pitch, a 2-strike fastball down in the zone, but he was able to get wood on it and foul it away.
1 ball, 2
Down and
strikes.
away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
No,
Just
that's
a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. Wunsch charging in on it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping into the box, Brady Day, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 4 runs here in this half inning. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Popped him up. Creech over to his left. And that retires the side. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Rays 6 and the Twins nothing. Up next for Minnesota, Jack May. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0. May tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better. But that's the book on him at this point. 2-0 now. Three and 0 now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Moran.
Stepping up now, Willie Moran. First offering on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Into the corner and slicing foul. May gets his lead at first, nobody out. 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jackie Junto.
Jackie Junto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting. Right
So striding in, Rafael Vasquez. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And he takes ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pitts has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. One left for Minnesota. They still find themselves down 6-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jesse Pitts. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Connor.
Digging in and looking for more, Connor Pitts. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down in the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
Now a look and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about him. And this one's in the dirt. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Spin and a throw back to second, just keeping him close. The 2-1 home is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Count is 3-1.
Jeremy Pitts will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-1. This is line to left. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
When you're up by
Now
7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
Ready once again, Jeremy Pitts. He's set, and the pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Pitts stands at second with no outs. Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 2-0 on the way. Outside and low, 3-0. Boof Bobo waits on deck. Here it is, the 3-0. Lifted down the line in left. Tata is after it. but this will land untouched.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 3-2 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Boof Bobo. First pitch on its way. And a high strike there. 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
The 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
In now, Sammy Pitts, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And it's fouled away. First and second now, 1 man out. Fastball well outside.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Count remains 2-2. Another try at 2-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box, Jeff Pitts. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
That's a ball.
2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with the base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
3-0 pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine
The
there,
right
and a
fielder,
walk is the
number
result.
31.
Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Stepping in, John Hitz. And this is just the eye test talking here, but this reliever looks fatigued to me. Doesn't seem like his stuff is really effective right now.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that, Matty. He's allowed a couple of runners to reach here in the inning, and the command just doesn't seem to be there anymore. I got to think they're going to turn to a bullpen option very soon, if not right away.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. May sprinting after it, and he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. A run for the Rays thanks to the RBI double. We played 4. It's now 7-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Tata, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The 1-0. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
A ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Ready for another chance, Jeffrey Gunn. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Gunn playing here in his age 29 season. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-1 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pitts is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Settling in now, Reggie Creech. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Walter
And leading
Uwasi.
up for the Rays, the designated hitter, Walter Uwasi.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brady Day.
Digging in once again, Brady Day. Well, the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees. One out, nobody on. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And there's out number 2. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Jesse Pitts. First delivery to him on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. May racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Down in order go the Rays, but they're still in control, 7-0. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Clayton Kershaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Clayton Kershaw.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Standing in now, Wes Lunch, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Front door curve is taken, strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, it looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks
Minnesota,
really sharp out there, guys.
Fielder, Jack May.
The next twin up, Jack May. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
The 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Striding in, Willie Moran, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. From the stretch. Line toward the alley in left center. In there for extra bases, and there goes the no-hitter. May isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He scores as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Into the box now, Jackie Junto, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
2-0 count. The pitch outside. 3-0 now.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Ready now, Rafael Vasquez. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
The left
There's a
fielder.
hard hit ground
Adam
ball. Pitcher not able to get a
Tata.
glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Adam Tata. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone. But something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Still 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. A run for the Twins, and it comes on this RBI double. Bottom of the sixth coming up. It's the Rays 7 and the Twins 1. Stepping into the box,
And
Connor
leading up
Pitts.
for the
He's
Rays,
looking to go 4 for
the second
4 with a
baseman,
base hit right here.
Connor Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Ball 2.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's ball
Can't
3.
find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Jeremy Pitts waits on deck. Three and two now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
A lot of indecision there on that
Now
check
batting,
swing, and that's
the
something
left
you see
fielder,
quite a lot on 3 and 2.
Jeremy
When the difference between
Pitts.
striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Into the box, Jeremy Pitts. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on him.
The 2-0 on the way. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one catches the inside corner for strike one.
1 strike.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tata has a beat on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Boof
Bobo.
Bobo. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. May is in pursuit. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They're on top 7-1. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Leading off the inning, Jeffrey Gunn, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Jeffrey Gunn.
Here's the first pitch to him. And they start him out away with a cold strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it. Hits. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 44.
In now, Reggie Creech.
Reggie Creech.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Pitts has it in his sights, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Clayton Kershaw. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Line softly toward the hole, and this is taken for the out. Twins are set down 1, 2, 3. They're down 7-1. Sean Ledford comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Ledford.
At the plate, Sammy Pitts.
Leading off for the Rays, the third baseman, Sammy Pitts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
The next 1-2 pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. So a full count now. swing and a liner. Foul. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Standing
The
in,
shortstop,
Jeff Pitts.
Jeff
Already 2 for 2.
Pitts.
He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. The 1-0. And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks
Now
than other
batting.
guys is exactly
The right
what we
fielder,
saw right there.
John
Pitchers work around them and nibble the
Pitts.
corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in, John Pitts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
The 0-1 pitch. Towards second. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Walter Uwasi. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Pitts leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. The 0-2 home. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Popped up. Moran over to his right, and that retires the side. One left for Tampa. They're on top 7-1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Wes Lunch. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Popped straight up. And no one will track it down. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Pitts moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jack May. First offering on its way. And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball one.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Right side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He gathers the throw. Hey now. Now to the plate, Willie Moran. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there at the knees, strike one. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They're down 7-1. Gene Hollis enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Gene Hollis.
So digging in now, Brady Day. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
The 2-0 on the way. Line drive to center field. May is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in now, Jesse Pitts. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Pitch is popped up, and there's out number 2. Up next for the Rays, Connor Pitts. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. They're on top 7-1. Benito Ordonez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 6, Benito.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jackie Punto, due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the ninth. So his day is fully over as you get a look at the pitching line for the Rays starter, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Superb pitching performance in this one, Matty V. 8 rock-solid innings, in line for the win. Now needs some help from the bullpen.
Stepping in, Rafael Vasquez. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Bases are empty, one man out. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
The 2-0 on the way. Finds the zone, strike one.
The count is 2-1.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, and it's a 7-2 game now.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Adam Tata. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Jeffrey Gunn waits on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Pitts is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Jeffrey Gunn. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped up, and he'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays have made it a memorable weekend. They take 3 out of 4 as this ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Tampa Bay Rays took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Sonny Yap notches his 3rd win of the year, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. Stephen Haley permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and